Hey everyone, welcome to TaleStack. I'm so excited to share today's story with you because honestly, this one made my blood boil. This comes from r/AmITheAsshole, and I need to know what you think about this situation. So picture this. Your best friend is having a literal medical emergency, like she's passed out on the bathroom floor, and her husband is more worried about bedtime routines than getting help. Yeah, it's that frustrating. Let me tell you what happened. So, the original poster has a best friend who's married with 4 daughters, an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 3-year-old. Now, here's the thing about the husband. He's apparently a great dad, but only when someone else is there to help him out. When he's alone with all 4 kids, he just completely freezes up and gets overwhelmed. Okay, so a few weeks ago, the poster's friend got sick. They thought it was just a bad cold, so the poster decided to be a good friend and bring over some dinner for the family. While they were eating, the friend went to the bathroom, and her 3-year-old followed her. Suddenly, the 3-year-old came running out yelling that mom was throwing up. All of the kids immediately ran to the bathroom, followed by the poster and the husband. The poster helped her friend clean up while the husband went to grab some nausea medicine and the thermometer. So far, okay, he's helping, right? Well, when he came back, the poster asked him to do one simple thing. Get the kids out of the bathroom so the mom could have some space and privacy. Okay, after they got the kids out of the bathroom, the poster took her friend's temperature, and it came back at almost 104 degrees. That's really high. So the poster went to get some Tylenol and water. But when she came back, all 4 kids were back in the bathroom. Their dad couldn't keep them away for even 2 minutes. The poster gives her friend the Tylenol and water, but she almost immediately starts vomiting again. And then she passes out. This is now a full medical emergency. And what does the husband do? Absolutely nothing. He just stood there while the poster was trying to get her friend into the recovery position, get the kids away, and call 911 all at the same time. The poster finally manages to get everyone out of the bathroom, but the husband, he keeps coming back every 20 seconds with questions like, can you call the nanny to help with the kids? Can you go to the hospital with her? Did you start the dishwasher? Do I need to hand wash the youngest sippy cup? Like, dude, your wife just passed out. Read the room. But it gets worse. When the friend regained consciousness, she's barely awake, mind you. The husband starts asking her questions. How do I do bedtime for the little ones? Did you wash their pajamas yet? Did they get screen time today? Or can I put on a movie? The poster finally tells him, your wife can't hold your hand right now. You just have to figure it out. And the husband says, well, I'm not usually the one that deals with this stuff. I'm trying my best. And then he goes right back to asking what stories the kids like, what setting the sound machine goes on, and how the kids like their milk prepared. Like, at this point, the poster just snapped. She told him to figure it out on his own and called him, and I quote, a useless piece of shit. Now, here's where it gets interesting. It's been nearly a month since this happened, and the husband still acts all pissy whenever the poster stops by the house. The friend says he'll get over it eventually, but the poster's boyfriend thinks she was unnecessarily rude and that the husband was just trying his best. So the poster is asking the internet, was she wrong for calling him a useless piece of shit when he couldn't handle his own kids during his wife's medical emergency? Okay, I need to pause here for a second. What do you think so far? Is she overreacting or is this husband absolutely useless? Honestly, I'm leaning toward Team OP, but I want to hear your take. Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you're new to TaleStack, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I post stories like this every single day. You don't want to miss them. All right, back to the story. Now, the consensus on Reddit was pretty clear. Most people said she was not the problem here. This man is the father of 4 children, and he doesn't know bedtime routines. He doesn't know how his kids like their milk. Come on. Some people pointed out that maybe he was panicking because of the medical emergency. And sure, that's fair. Emergencies are stressful. But asking your wife questions while she's literally regaining consciousness, that's not panic, that's learned helplessness. Others said the poster should apologize for the language, but honestly, sometimes people need a wake-up call, and this guy clearly needed one. So there you have it. The internet definitely thinks she was justified, and honestly, I agree. I get that emergencies are stressful, but come on. You're the father of 4 children. You should know how your kids like their milk without asking your unconscious wife. But maybe I'm being too harsh. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. And if you enjoyed this story, hit that like button and check out this video next. Trust me, it's even more dramatic. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today at TaleStack. I'll see you next time with another wild story.